And the new JEA board, brand spanking new in fact, has now fired interim CEO Melissa Dykes. The board had its very first meeting yesterday and the 7 members voted unanimously to fire her. Several board members say they wanted to send a message to everyone in the community of a fresh start. Dykes took over after CEO Aaron Zahn was fired following a failed effort to sell JEA. That privatization process is currently being investigated by a federal grand jury.